Just trying to make sure everything is, like, on and stuff. What up? How's everybody doing? Relic. You're all like, ah! Don't be all like, ah! Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. It might be something. It might not be anything. This pizza sub is amazing. Extra pepperoni, extra cheese, bacon, sausage, and barbecue drizzle. Oh. So, what you're saying is you might have some kind of gastrointestinal distress. And while we discuss gastrointestinal distress, I will remind you that I am Storm of Iron. That name, that's right there. This right here, this is all SnowRunner. We're back at it again. Not that we ever really left it so far. I kind of plan on staying here for a while, because I really like it. Your mileage may vary. Get comfy in my seat, and then we will consider firing up our wonderful, delightful little machine here, because I believe what we were doing... What were we doing? I need to remember what we were doing, because I don't even remember what we're doing. Although, I mean, conceivably, we have some stuff to discuss today. We've got some other video games on the topic of discussion. But I think what I was doing was small landslide, which is... Okay. All right, so that is metal beams. Because we already delivered the wooden planks, and we have an Azov 73-210 right outside, don't we? It ran out of fuel. That's what we were doing. We were trying to bring fuel to our Azov. Ginger Rage! Hello. You are a relic of your couch. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. How are you on this fine day? See, I knew you would find more uses for the friendly Viking, the high emote, the high emoticon, if you will. But it's good. How's everybody? How's things? Refuel real quick, top off the tank, if you will. I am good. I was trying to go live yesterday. I ended up getting sidetracked. Yesterday wound up being taking my coworker, or well, he's not really coworker. Everywhere I go, they get that little bugger. I mean, that's okay. There are worse things, I suppose. Like these Oreos that are still sitting here that I haven't finished yet. There's a lot of stuff around here that I haven't finished because I am horrible at finishing things. Certain things. But, no, yesterday I ended up bringing one of my coworker buddies to his work van, which was at a different location because he was dropping off his pickup truck for some body work because a little bit of fender bender here and there. Nothing substantial, just somebody weren't paying attention when they were backing up. So I ended up dropping off my coworker, got his work van, and for a show of gratitude, free food was offered up in the form of Chili's. And okay, so I want to go over. I want to fill this thing up with fuel so I can bring it back over here because this truck currently has metal beams, and we need those metal beams. But we went to Chili's, and I had I kind of wish they called them just like chicken tenders or chicken fingers or anything other than what they call them. But for some stupid reason, they call them chicken crispers. And Chili's serves their chicken crispers with corn on the cob. And I don't know about you, I don't really particularly enjoy eating corn on the cob in a more social situation, like a restaurant with people around, because corn on the cob is a very messy kind of thing to eat. You'll leave your mom stranded with a flat tire just for some free food. Yeah. If that is your prerogative, Relic, that is entirely acceptable. Your mother may not find that the same way, but that's okay. So, on the menu, they list them as like... So, if you were to actually read off the menu item, it winds up being something along the lines of chicken crispers. And it makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. So, it's kind of like... Yeah, just call them chicken tenders. And have at it. So they have a new one on the menu because they've got a whole bunch of different like flavors, I guess you'd say, or different like I don't think you rub chicken tenders, so they don't have rubs. They've got like she would understand. She may not be happy, but she would understand. Relic. Also, which way are we going? I don't remember. Oh, we're going to the right. Going to the right. Because we have to loop around, or we go through, which is also entirely acceptable. This particular vehicle is very adept at going through things. That's kind of okay. Yeah. Yeah, why don't we just kind of cross right here? We'll avoid going all the way around. We'll just kind of cross right through here. If we can break this bridge. Yep, there we go. Thought you were going to slow me down, did you? Slow me down. Okay. This way. We're good, though. We're good. Back up now. So, chicken crispers, they actually have mango habanero chicken crispers. And here's why that's funny. Also, why does this truck have steel rolls on the back? This truck should have metal beams on the back. Huh. Something is weird here. Alright. Something is very weird here. Because... Oh. I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to swap over to this other truck. So this may bite us in the backside. Those are not supposed to be steel rolls. I'm pretty sure we went to the factory and we ended up... Yeah, we went to the factory and we made these into steel beams. So that is unfortunate. So we're going to have to go back to the factory, turn these into steel beams, and then come all the way back over here. And because we ended up taking the vehicle with all the fuel... Yeah, we're like we kind of boned ourselves. And because we ended up taking the vehicle with all of the fuel back to the garage, we're on a very limited timetable here. So we'll see how this goes. Could be good, could be bad. We'll find out. We'll find out. What's the best way to... You know what? I'm gonna loop down around there, and then I'm gonna go up there. That is what I will do. Also, one of these days, I should clean up the blocked road that goes to the quarry. So, the thing that actually adds relevancy to the food story is because I typically get the mango habanero chicken sandwich from Domino's, and that is an awesome sandwich. That is that sandwich is so good. You wouldn't think that sandwiches from Domino's are good. Sandwiches from Domino's are very good. Also, you know what's really good? This truck. This truck, ever since it got the active suspension upgrade, is ridiculously good. The Philly, yeah, the Philly is good. The Italian is also very good. Chicken bacon ranch. They have some really, you know, you wouldn't figure Domino's for sandwiches. Never would have thought. But here we are. We're living in strange times. Yeah, you could potentially say that, Relic. And it's not even like they sponsor my channel either. So I'm just dropping all the free advertising in the world for them. Delightful Domino's. But we gotta get this truck to the factory to get the metal beams, to then bring it over to the other side of the map. Actually, you know what could potentially be really effective at getting from point A to point B is the... What is it? The Tataran. The TOZ 420. Could be kind of useful, because that actually goes through mud and snow very effectively. Although not so much on ice. Not so much on ice. That's okay, though. Also, I tried to go to bed early last night. Didn't work. So pretty much for about a week, I've been operating on roughly 4 to 5 hours of 4 to 5 hours of sleep. Mostly because I don't want to miss things. There is way too much going on currently in the world right now between trying to keep people connected, informed, and being mutually supportive. Yeah, it certainly has been quite a week. I have been in many different streams over many different days, and because I am on the East Coast, right now, it's 5:30. Everybody else is, like, mostly behind me. Mostly. Oh, you are? What is on the menu for tonight, or is that secret, Motor? The least they could do is drop a follow for you. Maybe a free sandwich a week for... Yeah, you know, when it cuts into profits, that is too much to ask, unfortunately. Yeah, so you stay up 4 to 5, and you're up by 9 a.m. Now, what time do your small little humanoids wind up being up and about and getting you up and about? I finally have time. Conversion down for the other side of the world. Yeah, you know what? I added some of that stuff in. Unfortunately, they don't have all of the cities that are close by to where certain people are for the phone. And I have to go with the closest city for the time zone. And I think I ended up doing that for when Gigi was down in Australia filming her movie. So I was able to, oh, it's this time down there. Maybe we shouldn't send a message. But that's okay. That's fun. But yeah, and it's funny too, because we are now a global community. And for as much as certain individuals seem to think that we were this island America, 12 plus 2 or 12 plus 1? Unless time change. Ah, yes, that's right. They get up around 7 or 8-ish, but I have learned them well. They are pretty self-sufficient when it comes to breakfast and lunch. Yeah, the time change thing is weird. Alright, so... what do we... oh, okay, there we go. Make one of those to unload one of those. Okay. So now we have our metal beam. You know what, Ginger Rage? That is entirely okay. Oops. You're gonna find something there. Oh, type away, though. You know, it would only be better if William Sterling was here trying to do his text-to-speech with his faulty microphone and having it do its thing that it does. Which, I mean, he had some of the best messages. Some of the absolute best messages. And William Sterling is fantastic, and I truly value his contributions to my stream, as well as everyone else's stream. He's a wonderful dude. Alright. So we have 143 liters of fuel. We used about 50 to get here. We'll see how it goes. Although, Loader making dinner actually reminds me of an episode of Sons of Anarchy where it was the town, was it like the town fair? And Chucky was making chili. Chucky is one of the more interesting and unique characters from Sons of Anarchy. Ever since he was introduced and was supposed to be killed off, they then kept him around because he proved to be such a popular character. There was an episode with a giant pot of chili and severed heads and law enforcement. That proved interesting. By the time I rise, they are already doing schoolwork and have 8 cereal, Pop-Tarts, or toaster strudels. Oh, dude. You know what? I haven't had... I think I have... I've got Pop-Tarts in my cabinet and my backpack right now. But I can't say that toaster strudels keep as well. But man, do I love toaster strudels. Toaster strudels are so good. Plus the individual packet of icing. Sloppy Joes with fresh sweet peppers and Vidalia onions. Okay, that sounds fantastic. Opie and Chibs were my favorites. Opie was a fantastic character. Chibs was great. When Jax blasted Ron Perlman into oblivion. Monkey Bomb is here, kind of. Going to serve it on onion buns. Loader, that sounds 110% perfect. That is wonderfully fantastic. Monkey Bum is here, kind of. But kind of is better than not of. Me hungry, but have no foods. Cooking for 25 people. So yeah, I can definitely see how Sloppy Joes would be fairly effective in eating several people all at once. Kate! How are you? How are things? We are driving trucks. We are driving trucks and kind of slightly goofing things up because we may have shot ourselves in the foot with our fuel supply line. So we'll see how that goes. Kate, I hope you're well today. I hope everybody's well today. I hope everything is going fantastic for everyone involved. All this food talk. I'm going to fix dinner. I'll leave you up here in the office and check back in a bit. I had leftover, what are they? It was a spicy sausage with peppers and onions. No, jalapenos. It was a spicy sausage with jalapenos and onions. Reheated. So it was like kind of cold, but it had a little bit of a zing to it. And, you know, the flavor of jalapenos has grown on me over the years. I am typically not like a spicy food kind of person, but I will eat stuff that is mildly spicy. I'm doing pretty good today. I am doing pretty good today. So far, so good. I'm here today. I had planned to be here yesterday, but I ended up helping out a coworker and then was offered free food. So that was a thing that happened. So free food tended to trump the stream. A little spice, not obnoxiously hot. Exactly, Relic. So jalapenos and what are those other peppers you would find in like an Italian sandwich? What are they? It's I know it's got a name, and I can't remember what it is because exactly, never turned down free food. So it was Chili's, and I had a strawberry lemonade, which was fantastic, and the mango habanero chicken crispers, which were also fantastic. Banana peppers, they have a little bit less heat to them, and they are more like they've got more of a vinegar kind of flavor. So they've got more of that vinegar flavor than a heat flavor. Which I like a pepper that has more of the vinegar flavor. But that's just me. Possibly banana peppers. They're like a little green thing. Sometimes you'll see them in salads and stuff like that. Actually, I could really go for a real full antipasto salad right now. If you want a nice meat salad, every pizza place makes a wonderful antipasto salad. And I like it because they roll up all the meats and cheeses, and then they slice it so it looks like this fun little pinwheel. All right, 73 liters of fuel. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it to where we're trying to go. We may have to rescue myself. Yes, myself will have to rescue myself. They're what typically comes on an Italian sub around here. Yeah. Probably right. Probably. M-O-O-N, that's spelled moon. Go. Yeah, that's the only thing. It still has a low chin, so the angle of approach isn't exactly the best, but we will make do with this truck. Because I do like the changes they made to this Azov. I mean, it's just, it's a lot better than what it was. It makes a great crane truck with the low center of gravity that it's got. So the other thing, Moya Surfer Dude, it is so wonderful to see you. I hope you're well. We're all doing pretty good at the moment. We're trying to get ourselves to the mud. We're now down to 55 liters of fuel, which is not good. We are probably going to use all of our fuel trying to get through the mud and muck right here. There we go. Now, the key is if I can get to the other map, if I can just hit the tunnel, there is a fuel trailer directly on the opposite side of the tunnel. And that's what we're going for. I love how you guys use all those emotes. I am so happy that I get set up with all of those cool emotes. And the fact that they find themselves in all sorts of other channels, as Relic had described, it's also pretty cool. Yes, you were distracted talking about foods. Yeah, that does happen a lot here. You know, Monkey Bum, if you have no food whatsoever, I mean, I am not beneath eating plain slices of bread, ketchup packets. What food this time? So, my dinner, not really dinner, my snack when I got home consisted of a spicy sausage with you had a Cornish pasty today. Ooh, I believe we were talking about those not that long ago, and that's awesome. Anything that is like a meat pie, or even like a chicken pot pie, or a beef pot pie. I love beef pot pie. Beef pot pie is so good. But mine, I had an Italian sausage with jalapenos, sliced jalapenos, and onions in a little sandwich roll. Mom just dropped off blueberry cake donuts for the local donut truck. Ooh. Proper beef meat inside, too. So good. So good. Yeah, that's the way to go. One of the things that I am looking forward to, and I need to remember to set my calendar notification for when tickets go on sale to the New Hampshire Highland Games, which is at the third week of September. Ordered 3 dozen for tonight's meal. 3 dozen donuts is an ideal number of donuts for like maybe a small handful of people. I would murder a dozen donuts all by myself. Okay, so now all we have to do with our 29 liters of fuel is simply back up, don't tip over, and we might actually be in business here. Alright, so perfect. Okay, we are in fact refueled. We were talking Archer peppers and other peppers, pepperoni, sloppy joes, and I was about to tell Storm more about your mythical meats. Yes, Relic has ordered an entire pack of these things called mythical meats, and they're like Slim Jims or, you know, beef sticks or something like that, but they are Minotaur, Centaur, Leprechaun, Elf. So one more hour loader. That's cool. Let's see what I can get done in an hour. I don't know what I can get done in an hour. Gotta clean all the serving trays. That's the great thing about aluminum tinfoil. You just ball it up and throw it away. You know, that is kind of a wall of text now that I see it. I should do something to edit that down slightly. That's alright, though. So, Relic, have you tried any of the mythical meats so far? Alright. Now, I guess the idea is, don't dump over on our side. Don't give William Sterling something to laugh at me about. Although that is the only thing that he comes here for, apparently. Mermaid, Troll, Werewolf, Centaur, Gremlin, Samsquanch, and Yeti are the other ones I did not mention. 3 more meetings, and this will be someone else's job. So, how many do you have to do, Loader? Or is it like a yearly thing, or is it like a set period of time, or a set period of meetings? All right, start tracking. All we have to do is make it over here. So this will be good. And then we'll be able to we'll be stepping up to the next position. Okay. So basically, everybody gets a turn, effectively. Muck. Muck. Alright, we got this. We do in fact have this. Alright, so that is the rock slide there that we are working to not deal with. Tried them all. Leprechaun is filled with wee folk ginger age, so it has some kick. Though positions in the lodge do the meals. It is an elected position in the line of positions to become head of the lodge. Okay. Saw a lot of bikers today, my surfer dude. Interesting. All right, cargo management, unload, and now one less problem for the exploration. Thanks. Okay. Now, where do we want to go? Where do we want to... Oh, you know what? I might be able to actually get over here and then get up here to get the watchtower. Or we've got another watchtower over there. Or conversely, there's another one over here. We've got places to go. And things to see. And stuff to uncover. You know what? And there's probably stuff hidden up here. Just because this game likes to be like this. Found out your new neighbor is a sheriff. You're 5'7", much too big to fit into a leprechaun. Ginger Age, Relic is discussing his mythical meats, which is, yeah, they're an interesting selection of Slim Jim style meats that are all manner of different flavors. And just looking at the pictures, leprechaun and centaur, mermaid, and all the weird, it's like ground elk and spicy chicken flavor or weird stuff like that. Brought home his patrol car last night. There you go. Yeah, I bet you something is up there. But we're over here. Let's go this way so we can explore some more. Yeah, it's, I think that's the website. It's called Mythical Meats. So, let us do the thing. Alright, Mythical Meats, exotic game jerky snacks. And they okay, guys, they totally... There you go. So they completely ripped off the Harry Potter text font for their Mythical Meats logo. So the Mythical Meats Humanoid Exotic Flavor Sampler Pack. Our long-awaited humanoid creatures are now available. This pack includes Bigfoot, Centaur, Elf, Gremlin, Leprechaun, Mermaid, Minotaur, Troll, Werewolf, and Yeti. So it contains 10 sticks. And let's see, so like Minotaur is jalapeno pork. Troll is smoked alpaca with smoked beef. Werewolf is venison teriyaki with smoked beef. I do like the sound of Gremlin. Barbecue chicken with smoked beef. Bigfoot sounds good. Peppered elk with smoked beef. But this stuff sounds fantastic. Yeah, this stuff sounds really good. Really, really good. Let's see. Mythical Meats Original Exotic Flavor Sampler Pack. So this one has Basilisk, Chimera, Chupacabra, which is chorizo Mexican style, Dragon, Griffin, Kraken, Duck Maple with beef. Oh my goodness. Loch Ness Monster, Pegasus, Phoenix, and Unicorn. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. I had a turducken once. I am not a fan of a turducken. A turducken is someone's bad idea of a joke. A turducken, while on paper, is sound theory, but it's not good. It's just not good. No problem, Ginger Age. No problem at all. On the package, not actual chimera. So it doesn't have all manner of weird mixed animals and critters and such. How unfortunate. How unfortunate indeed. So delivered to the village in Chernokamsk. One oversized cargo. That is for supply lines. Alright, where does this go? This goes up here. And is that... what is that? It's something up there. Well, either way, I want to get to that damn watchtower, which I tried to get to previously and was promptly denied. Alpaca was not good. There's a place you can order frozen exotic meat steaks. Well, we're more on the mythical meat kick over here, but exotic meats is also a bonus. At Llama years ago, I believe one of the meat sticks in the pack that Relic got has camel. And I kind of wonder what camel tastes like. And is it anything like horse? Not that I've had horse before. Although I have had frog's legs. Frog's legs are surprisingly good. Oddly enough. So, oh good, okay. No, this is good. This is good. So then we can cross here, and then we can go up here, and we can hit that watchtower. Centaur is camel. Which is weird when you think about it. Or at least it's weird when I think about it. We had on the ship when we brought the Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier around the Horn because we couldn't go through the Panama Canal. Frog's legs are fun. It would be intriguing to know not that I would actually eat it. It would be like surprise. It would be like surprise mystery meats. Actually, you know what the interesting thing is? Relic, how big are the mystery meats sticks? So it's 10 sticks, but how long are these things? So it's 1 ounce. So basically, like a regular Slim Jim, or is it like, you know, like the small Slim Jim kind of thing? Every time I say Slim Jim, I should be saying, "Ooh yeah." Because, you know, Macho Man, rest in peace. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, so we get the watchtower in sight. The watchtower that eluded us on our previous visit to this particular location. As long as we don't get stuck in the ice, should be okay. Let's venture onto the ice. Oh, I hear cracking. We need to get up on that edge there. Alright. Let me kind of move. Come on. Yep. Alright. Drive on the edge here. That's right. We're gonna make it somehow or another. We're gonna do this. Give you the real beef sticks. About as long as your forearm. Actually, that's not too... well... okay. So now, we just need to find the entrance right over there, which is right over there. Which we don't want to fall in like that. Oh, there we go. Come on. Seriously, no winch points? Really? Well, this isn't good. I swear, if this has denied me again, this watchtower, because... oh. Little by little, come on now. Gain some traction. That's it, come on, pop up on that. Icebreaker way. That's right. Come on now. And this is where we're going to use all our fuel again. That's right. Little by little. You might not be able to see it. We're going to make tiny, tiny little bits of, I will have to check that out, Relic. Let me just... come on now. Don't be hating. Alright, back up just a little bit at a time. Trying to make it. Doesn't look good. And there's trees right over there. That's winch. And they're just out of my reach. They're just out of my reach. See that? No winch points available. This is unfortunate. And for whatever reason, is not letting us back up either. We can't even get like a running start at this stuff. So we're cutting our tires back and forth. We're trying to make it so that we get any traction whatsoever. About the size of a Monster Slim Jim, length and width. So that's probably not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty decent actually. That's pretty decent. All right, so see that guy? He's right there. He's right there. So this is really unfortunate. I mean, I can't get mad about it. Mostly just because this is of my own doing. There's a lot of ice. I'm trying to think. We are kind of moving backwards a little bit more than we did before. It's just if I can get this thing with the back tires back on those chunks of ice that don't actually break, I can sort of reposition things so that maybe I'll be able to make it to the rock. And that's all I have to do is make it to that rock. Alright. We're kind of making some progress here. Ooh. Ooh, we lurched. We lurched some more. And not like Lurch from the Addams Family. Alright. Which, actually, speaking of movies like that, we've got the new Munsters in production, led by Rob Zombie. I think the only surviving Munster was Butch Patrick, I want to say. Eddie Munster. Okay. Alright. Let us try sort of maneuver. Not this way. Come on now. We got this. The spider is still alive. He is more mobile. He's more active. I actually put a tomato worm in his tank, in the terrarium. He has not eaten yet. I did try including a cricket in there as well. He also didn't eat the cricket, so kinda not sure when he's gonna eat. So just sort of waiting to see what kind of happens. So back there. This is how we're going to turn ourselves around. And then if we skirt the edge over here, possibly, this may work. But we'll see. So, he's doing, I think, as good as he kind of can. And if he actually does eat something, that will be, like, really, really good. Okay, so that doesn't work. Winch. There. This just isn't, this doesn't want to cooperate over here. Like, at all. Yeah, this doesn't want to cooperate in the slightest. I want to try to get up on the rocks, but I can't even get up on the rocks. Yeah, for now, he's doing pretty okay. The tomato worm is just kind of crawling around the tank. That's a thing that's happening. I was just hoping that he would go after the tomato worm. The other spider is doing fantastic. He's just this giant eating machine that will devour and gobble up whatever you put in there. Alright, so I think I've effectively stuck myself here. So... time to bring out the big guns yet again. Back to Urska. And I would have been closer had I not accidentally hit the thing to bring the truck back to the garage. So there's that. This is unfortunate because I thought I was actually going to be able to get that thing. Apparently not. So, what do we want to do with this? How about... take you. And we will put you... we'll be there. And then we'll go back to the garage. And we want something with a crane configuration. It's kind of funny to think that those trucks, the Zix, are almost $250,000 a piece. So change this to the big crane. And I have an idea. Park you, crane mode. Extend the outriggers. Alright. Then back to the garage. Now, we need an effective scout vehicle. And that's gotta fit on this thing fit? Also, I've got like 3 or 4 different F-750s in varying degrees of setups. Well, this is also a video game too, so 1, 2, 3 Ford F-750s. Well, this one's got the repair body on it. Things useless. That's... Out. Yar. Which actually... That might be... Huh. You know what? Let's see what this thing has for tire configuration. So it does have access to chain tires. So just for the hell of it, let's throw the chain tires on it. Conveniently enough, this truck is also red. Alright. So let's see if we can put this on the back of that. Because that's going to be the idea. Alright, change truck to the Azov. Fire it up. Train mode. Can I not lift this thing? Oh, you know what? Is it doing this? It's doing this thing again where the crane kind of gets weird. And I don't know why. It doesn't allow me to actually pick up other things. And it's like it's trying to choose a winch point on the crane truck itself. So, crane mode. Anchors. It's not selecting the winch point, which is at the top of the crane, mind you. Oh, wait a minute. This... Yeah. So, that's not working. Let's recover this thing. Put the crane body on something else. Put the crane body on... I think the Dan takes it. Yeah, the Dan also takes it. So let's see if it doesn't goof up on this thing now. Crane mode. Okay, see, there we go. Alright, so the idea is to take this little fella and lift it and put it on this guy right here. Alright. Doing? Why are you not cooperating? Oh, man. Okay, that's why. There we go. Maybe I need something smaller to put on the back of this. Alright, so let's just kind of... The red car hauling trailer. Yeah, any of the trailers that drop the ramps you can easily drive up onto. Which isn't... It's not terrible, although that one gets stuck on stuff a lot. Don't swing it that much. There we go. Maybe. Attach. Okay. Now we need to change trucks to the YAR. We need to... Where is it? Change trucks to the Zix. Pack trucks. Bingo. Use that in the blue box bed on the new truck for most of this map. So the Sentinel. Alright. Check it out. There we go. Now, we can haul ourselves all over the place. This is going to be kind of neat. Also, where am I going? That is probably the thing that we want to figure out first. So I think if we go up this direction, this is going to be our quickest direction to get over to the gateway to the northern Aegis installation. Because I'll be damned if I'm not going to get at least that single watchtower. Actually, the fact that this thing... this has multiple tires on here. This is kind of cool. This is actually kind of neat. I have no idea how this vehicle is actually going to do, but it gives us more fuel, more repair points, more spare tires. So we've actually got like more stuff than just simply the fuel and repair points. Alright, have fun, loader. Enjoy the evening, and I hope your meal turns out really, really well. Hope everything goes real good for you. So enjoy. Alright, the fact that this... So, now that this truck is packed on here like this, it's not going to go anywhere. And it's going to... It is going to stay on the back of this truck like glue. At least I hope it's going to. I mean, although... most of the tires are latched down and chalked. Punch to the third time on Call of Duty. Almost made level 3. There you go. That's a good thing. I've gone as far as level 5 or 6. And when you hit that point, it basically feels a lot of the same. They just throw more at you. And then there starts being the fast armored zombies. And that gets interesting. Hopefully this truck stays put. Because I'm really hoping that I can get across that ice with something. Because I really want to get to that watchtower. hoping I can get that one. This thing is actually really good on fuel, so we should be in pretty good shape. And we might have been a little bit further along, but we wouldn't have had this extra truck in the back. But gonna do what we do. Now turn the specials with Rain Run. There you go. Because that's rank 4. Rank 3 or rank 4? Yeah, it's either rank 3 or rank 4. The occasional red megaton, those riot gear armored zombies, and just yeah. Basically, it is really just a lot of stuff. Yeah, because rank 5, when the brain rot explodes, it infects 3 other zombies around it, like instantly. Oh yeah, Relic has the tree situation that he was dealing with. So you get prices, I believe. They have the healing special to level 4. Healing up to... Yeah, that's a good one. And if you have melee weapons up to level 4, or excuse me, level 5, every time you stab someone with a knife, it will kill you. I forgot how tiny this pass was through here, and maybe this wasn't exactly the best route to take. But, yeah. The shovel's good. The shovel is good. The knives are nice. I really would like the machete. They were hung on the edge there. Alright, try this. This way. There we go. Cross this rather rickety bridge right here. Okay, be good, loader. Enjoy. Have fun. You know, whether there's any kind of ritual or pomp and circumstance, I get the idea of joining an organization for... the idea of joining an organization for community, but also at the end of the day, regardless of obligations, you gotta have fun. And it's all about having fun, and it's all about making connections, and just everything organic that branches out from there. And that is what I think Twitch has become. You know, we still have the Boy Scouts, we still have the Girl Scouts, we still have various different clubs and stuff that people can join and become part of, and meet new people and make connections that way. But one of the most interesting things, and honestly one of the strangest things to have come out of this whole past year, is the fact that Twitch and social networks such as that, and more so than just Facebook or Instagram or something like that, with Twitch, where you are gathered around a particular subject, a broadcaster, if you will, and you engage with this broadcaster, and everyone that broadcaster also engages with, all of the viewers and people who are interested in what's going on. And it creates this wonderful community of like-minded people who have some interests involved. And then you get this group of people that's formed who are making connections. And you'll wind up with these group of people in different Twitch channels, making different connections, But then it's like a giant Venn diagram, and you look and see where the overlap is, and you find your spot. And it's kind of cool. And I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for a sense of community, if it wasn't for just people and the ability to be around people and make friendships, regardless of the distance that divides all of us, to make actual genuine human connections, to share thoughts and ideas, to listen to people and understand everything that they have going on, and just all the cool stuff that happens. Also, I totally missed my turn. Run over this Christmas tree. I will back up and I will head back there. City came out and got chopped up and moved. A guy came out and bet me that when the city chopped it up that it would be hollow all the way through. He was wrong. An arborist inspected it and said, thankfully, maples are extremely resilient. If we make sure to keep it watered and fertilized, it will bounce back. He also suggested that we run a copper wire from the tree to a post in the ground away from it. Is that for lightning strikes, Relic? Oddly enough, there is a tree that is outside, and one of the things that arborists and tree people used to do is fill hollow trees with cement. So this tree is actually filled with cement that's like out front, kind of not really on the road, but it's closer to the road. Trees that were split, they would like if a tree was split and they could kind of bring it together, they'd also drill directly through and run like a lag bolt and bolt it together to try to keep the tree together. But this one is filled with cement, of all things. So if you ever went to chop it down, you'd have to be really careful. And then you'd have to figure out how to get rid of all of the cement that's inside of the tree. And I don't even know how far down it goes, or if it even goes all the way to the ground, like dirt level. But it's actually really kind of interesting what they thought was the right thing to do once upon a time, and what in reality really isn't the right thing to do. Alright, so do I want to destroy this guy's fence? No, let's not destroy this guy's fence, so let's kind of skirt around the outer edge right over here. Arborists also used to use, if they would limb a tree or take like a big branch, they would coat the area in tar to try and the idea was to seal it. See, we're only about a third of our way through the fuel tank, and we're almost to where we want to go. Usually I don't take a lot of vehicles with me like this, but this is kind of fun. This is kind of neat. So we've got our exploration vehicle on the back of our exploration vehicle. How far up is it? It's not, okay, it's not that much further. All right, we're almost there. So the good thing is, I think, I have the chain tires on the back. This thing's got mud tires, so as long as we don't encounter too much in the way of like icy roads that line, should be okay. But we'll see. As always, we will see. Also, like always, I'm really actually going to try to not stay up super late tonight. Because one of these nights, our good friend, a hostile Puma, is going to be going for a record. No, actually, I don't. Let's see. I want to get rid of this. There we go. Hasta la bye-bye. Yeah, I think you're definitely right with that, Moya Surfer. The fact that nobody got hurt. Oh, he's doing it on Thursday. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure. I believe he spoke of doing Beat Saber tomorrow. And I know Smiley Gidget does a lot of Beat Saber. I've watched a little bit of Beat Saber, and I think that's the one that Waylon was playing too, if I'm not mistaken. And I really like Waylon's Beat Saber song with Boom Kitty. That's a fantastic song. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. I appreciate it, Relic, as always. He is, I think, currently asleep at the moment, so I'm not even sure when he's getting up. We had a couple of things to discuss, and it also kind of centers around a mutual friend of the community, Background Rage, and we did our stream the other day where we spelled her name. Oh crap, oh crap. Nope, nope, don't do that. So we spelled her name in trucks. Ooh, this is bad. This is so bad. Are you kidding me? And we stall. This is so ridiculous. Winch. There. There. Okay. Nope, 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 no, come on. This is turning out to be a very interesting run. We'll put it that way. Catch winch. There. So, the great thing is, this truck has... Shenanigan report! How are you? How are yous? Utes? You all? How are you all? We were talking about things, and we were mentioning that, you know, there's a, as far as community goes, there's a fair number of people doing cool things. Ewans? The two Utes. All right. We are well. I'm pretty good. I am pretty good. Also, it occurs to me, actually, hold on, time out. I know what we're going to do, so stop the engine there. Okay, so let's go over to here. All right, so this is where we are right now. Okay, so it just occurs to me, Shenanigan Report, that you've been here for less than a week's span, I believe. You haven't been here for Tuesday. You've only been here since Thursday or Friday. You and yours are in for a treat tonight. I truly hope that you're going to be in Gigi Edgley's stream this evening, because you are in for a great time. Because Tuesdays are Tuesdays. Gigi Edgley gets together with her brother Jake Edgley. So Jake is down in Australia. Gigi is in California. And they make music. Oh, Relic, I love the change to this whole thing here. I love this change. It's so cool. But yeah, Shenanigan Report. You get the absolute pleasure of a wonderful day or evening or period of time with Jake and Gigi Edgley. So I certainly hope you are ready for Tuesday. What on earth is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's spam is what it is, unfortunately. And wants to send me a message. Let's tell you what. This is what the block button is for. Block account and block all accounts. There we go. Yes. You have certainly lived several years. I like spam, give it to you. It was the great thing is they take pictures of anybody, and then they say that they are active duty military, and then they're like, here's my 20% off code to my personal trainer routine or some weird stuff like that. But oh, wrong kind of spam. Okay, my bad. All right, so back at this again. Back over to you, Kent. Thank you very much. We are reporting here live from Amur Oblast, Russia, in the Northern Aegis installation. It's snowy. It's cold. We're here, and there isn't much else here. There's no traffic today. There's never any traffic because there are no other vehicles on the road. It is, however, cold. It's cold enough for ice, so it's very cold. I would not recommend going outside without a coat. Here's a 20% off code to... Yes, exactly, Relic. There is some really messed up spam that comes down the pipeline. So, without further ado... Oh. Don't. You don't want to... Alright, see, here's the unfortunate thing about this vehicle, because it's got such a short wheelbase, it is slightly difficult to control and not tip over. So, I am hoping that if we kind of effectively position ourselves right here, and I don't know... Nope, it's not going to reach. Darn. Okay. Try this again. Let's see. Now, here's the unfortunate thing about The winch that is on this truck that I have, it is not very powerful. It is not very effective. And I have no idea if it's actually going to be able to hold this thing over. So. Oh. Turn on winch. Turn on winch truck. Come on now. Oh. Are you kidding me? This is actually going to work? All right, release winch. Okay, so here is the only unfortunate thing about this particular scenario. We are no longer on the back of the truck because we kind of had to, ditch. We had to take an emergency exit routine. So, if we're gonna go down this way over to here, you know what? Let's see if this truck will do. Because I've not really used... What do we got? This is the YAR 87. So, I've not really used this truck a whole hell of a lot. Mostly because scout trucks are awful in this game, which is a crying shame. Because a lot of the scout trucks are really cool. And... they're just meant to do that. Scout. But you can't even do that with this game in these trucks. Oh, crap. See? There we go. Now, the single solitary benefit to the scout trucks is the fact that they have autonomous winches. And here's the goofy thing. So, with a typical winch setup, it is wired to the battery. And, oh, what? We sort of bounced on that one. Okay. This truck likes to bounce around, apparently. So let's take it a little slower. Now, with a typical winch setup, it is hooked up to the vehicle's electrical system. And as long as the battery has a charge, the winch will operate. What's weird about this game is the second the engine stops operating, the winch is no longer viable or functions. So your engine has to be running for the winch to operate. But you can purchase an autonomous winch upgrade, which is only for the scout vehicles. And it allows you to operate the winch while the vehicle is dead in the water, effectively. So if you're on your roof, you can use the winch. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are in fact going the right way. But I don't know how far we're going to make it with all of the snow and stuff. Although, I am very surprised right now at how well this vehicle is doing in this terrain. Like, all I want for this game is a scout vehicle that operates like a scout vehicle. Oops. Like, I just want to be able to dump a truck off in the middle of nowhere and just drive around. Ah! Forgot my little thing. Okay, there we go. Nope, we're good. Just looking at volumes and stuff like that, and it just... words. Okay. So, I don't know how well this is going to do across the ice. I hope it is light enough that it does not break the ice. And if that happens, I'm going to have to send out the Zix to recover this, because I don't think this thing will be able to actually make it across the... or make it out of the ice if it finds itself stuck. Everything has the potential for being bad. Alright. But we also have chain tires too, so that's sort of a benefit right there. Okay. So, where did we cross before? I think we kind of crossed right here. no, 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 no. See, and this is where they're so boned. Well, we're actually still making progress, which is kind of surprising. And we're not... If I can get this thing around... Because it's not sinking all the way down, so I guess that's... something? There we go. Alright, hold on a second here. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I know I had to put the phone down because I didn't want to text and drive there because I need to get over to the broken ice on the edge here to gain a little bit of traction. But see, here's the thing. This truck is so prone to tipping. We have to be really careful here about making it across. We're making it. Oh, ginger snaps. Oh, crap. Hello. And a... Okay. There is a... Uh-oh. So, we need to figure out how we're going to cross here. So, alright. Let me just make some copying and pasting of things. Here is the thing. Doo-doo-doo. Giggity, giggity. Alright. Okay, so I need to pass along some information here concerning all right. All of the gingers, you are totally right. Okay. So what is the temperature currently, Ginger Snaps? Okay. All right. Okay. Actually, speaking of the sea being inviting, Moya Surfer Dude, your pictures from earlier today looked amazing. Also, I have no idea how I am going to get over to... Just gonna... I mean... 91, air temp feels like fire. So, I don't know if going backwards like this is going to work. It's just kind of... It was fantastic. Just wish you could have gone in there. It looked like just beautiful weather. Alright, so... this guy is also not crossing here, apparently. But I like the merch. I personally, I'm a big fan of the merch, if you didn't know. Just saying. Okay. So, alright, actually, let's kind of... If I can keep some tires on these bits of ice here, I won't break them. The thing that is very anxiety-inducing is that, yeah, that. We're hanging in there and we think, how are you? How is everybody? I hope everybody's good. I really do. Okay. Time to bring in the big guns. And hopefully we don't tip this one over this time. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's get away from these rocks, because these rocks are what did us in. You use that as a safety tether. Okay. Alright, back in business. The big fella. The Zix 605R. And not R because he's a pirate, but just 605R as in Rutabaga. But we're good. Just a little bit... Oh. Sergeant Rusty. Hello. And, oh, thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? How's everything? So hold on, let me do a thing here, because I have the technology. There we go. Bid you farewell, how are you doing? And there we go. Last seen playing SnowRunner. Just like that right there. And it looks like you're using a Yar 87. Funny that. I'm doing pretty good right now. Thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I am out here. We are exploring the Northern Aegis installation. Black Caliber Gaming 22. How are you? How is everything? How is everybody doing? Doing work up in the Yukon. I do like the Yukon. The Yukon is a fantastic area. I am currently exploring the Northern Aegis installation in the new DLC. Didn't get to see the rest of it, but literally launched him like a paddle ball around trees. You know, I've had some weird stuff happening with that. I had actually transported the Yar on the back of my Zix 605R right here, and we went all the way across the map with the Zix on the back, and then I hit a rock and completely dumped on my side. So I had to use the autonomous winch on the Yar to get myself back up. And oddly enough, we're back on all tires, but I'm having a bear of a time trying to cross the broken ice to get to the watchtower. I've hit currently 0 watchtowers on this entire map. So here we are in the Northern Aegis installation. There's 1 watchtower. There's 2 watchtowers. There's 3. This is the single watchtower I'm trying to get to. This one lone watchtower, which there's a path right up here. Black Caliber Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. You guys are fantastic. You know, I am Storm of Iron, and this is my little sliver of the interwebs over here, and we are playing SnowRunner just like you guys were. And I gotta say, I love this game. I bought this game day 1, and it never fails. Never fails to be amazing. It is a game of inches. It is a game of the tiniest of accomplishments. And it's also a wonderful allegory for life. It is relaxing. This game, I get to sit here, and it's slow. The pace is intentionally slow. But it's good, because it's chill, it's relaxed. We get to talk about anything and everything under the sun. We can talk about Hot Pockets while I drive the 605R across this rocky road. Strategy planning, or you can just heck with it and pull out a scout and go nuts. I have certain feelings on scouts. That's what hooked me about it also, yeah. Absolutely. I wish scouts were more viable in this game. You hit heavy snow and heavy mud like some of these new maps, and the scouts just bury themselves up to the axles. And you're done. Your goose is cooked, my friends. But, yeah, thank you very much for the raid, and I super appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Don't normally run them. I use an 8x8 to scout. Yes, exactly. This Zix... Ooh, no, don't hit that rock, please, because this is exactly the problem that we had the last time. So the Zix 605R is my new favorite vehicle for these really difficult maps. The tires are gigantic. This thing is basically your ultimate apocalypse vehicle. And it works out great. Works out. Oh, yeah. This truck is one of the best in the game right now, although its single Achilles heel being the lack of chain tires. So, this is where we were having issues before, and now let's see just how the Zix will handle it, because we now have currently several trucks so far. Thank you very much for the follow, Big Juicy Saucy. Big Juicy Saucy with the follow, everyone. Now, see, with the giant tires, this thing does great. This thing does really great. And now, all we have to do is get across this little bit right here, and yet again, we've made it further than any of the other trucks so far. I love that name, oh my god. Ginger Snaps. Yeah, see? There we go. We are further along right here than any of the other trucks so far. Now, yeah, see, there is our sad, unfortunate Yar that is over on its side. My anxiety got in the way of thinking it was going to be bad, but it totally wasn't. And that's the thing about anxiety. That's exactly what it does. I was thinking about you today and how it went, so I'm glad that it went better than expected. Yeah, my dude Puma is around. A hostile Puma who will be doing an attempt at a record on Resident Evil 8, The Village. Which actually, let's do a little thing here too. Because we can do the things. Oh, also, he was in fact playing Chivalry 2. You need the 3 H's. Needs to happen when you can watch. Alright, so we are now further than we have been before. Our goal right now is to hit this watchtower, this elusive watchtower that is at the top of this hill. And, oh, here we go. Here's another rickety bridge to try and cross. Let's see if this bridge flexes and twists while we attempt to make it over. Alright. Okay. Nope. Of course not. We go a little... we get by with a little help from my winch. Alright, there we go. are in uncharted territories right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna find this watchtower. We're gonna make it to this watchtower. We're gonna conquer this mountain right here. Maybe. Doing it Thursday afternoon so everyone can be there. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Alright. That is the watchtower. It is in my view. Okay. Alright. And watchtower open. Old bridge discovered and into the deep discovered. Okay. Alright. Wow. That. You have to research late stage prep. Alright. Park you right up here because you look like a monster. My Zix 605R, you look like a monster. So, this guy right here was at the very top of that one. Okay, so there's another bridge to repair over here. To whatever this factory is right there. Okay. What is all this stuff? Who knows? Who knows, really? Let's see, and where's the other one? And that is another bridge by the checkpoint. So that's there. There's a goofy dome. Alright. So, we've got this one down here to find. And then we've got this one over here to find as well. Now I have to try to get down off of this mountain. Might shoot some zombies before G's stream. So you have exactly 1 hour to shoot some zombies tonight. I'm also thinking we may want to simply back down and around. But I also want to try to... Well, no. See, then I'd have to cross this here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Moya Surfer Dude, you are 100% correct. Shooting zombies is always fun. So there's my one truck that's dumped and ditched right there because I couldn't get it out of the ice. There's the other guy who's dumped on his side. Actually, I wonder if I could kind of cross the ice here and sort of make it back around and see if I can't start making progress towards there. That's an idea. So, let's get down off the mountain. Let us also maybe potentially not tip over. Go backwards, please. I love driving around at night, too. It adds a whole different element and layer of difficulty to this game. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun. And this truck here makes it... It really, really makes it. I don't know what else I would have used to cross that ice and not gotten stuck. Because that was two different vehicles that we used to cross the ice and had zero luck. Whoa. Ginger Snaps just gifting subs left and right here. To Shenanigan Report and Kate. Moya Surfer Dude is 100% correct. Oh, we should also watch where we're going. Moya Surfer Dude is absolutely correct. Well, you did some stuff, Ginger Snaps. And guess what? I can do other stuff. Because watch this. I have the technology to do a thing. Oh yeah. Look at that clip of Ginger Snaps. Look at that clip of Ginger Snaps completely losing it over a sound clip that was played. I remember that exact clip. Oh, I remember that exact clip. That clip was the best clip. Yes, it was the Stream Baby clip. And the funny thing about the that little thing right there, it's completely random as to what clip it pulls. So, it just randomly pulled that clip of you losing it to the Stream Baby sound clip. Alright, let's see if we can't make it over this way and rescue the Azov that is stuck in the ice flow over there. And I do hear the ice crackling and crinkling beneath us. Yep, see, we made it all the way over here. And now... how are we not breaking ice? I don't understand this. This is just kind of weird. Alright. Winch connected. Oh! Turn on the engine. Yes, indeed. Alright. Yeah, see, and there's our other truck stuck over there. That's also a thing. Tell you what, we'll pull this one a little bit closer. Whoa. Alright. Oh yeah, we should also probably put fuel in our truck right now, too. Trunk supplies to the Zix. There we go, so we'll fill up. So, guys. Yes, you are 100% correct, Puma. Here's the great thing. With those subscriptions, you get access to all of the cool little emotes and stuff like that. All of my little... all my little Viking emotes. So make sure you make liberal use of all of those fun emotes, okay? Alright, so let's go rescue the Yar and hopefully not fall off the edge here, because that would really put a damper in the rest of the day. The emotes are fun. I love the emotes. The emotes are awesome. And, yeah, they bounce around all over the place. Yeah, but I think Shenanigan Report, you may have learned that there is more than... yeah. More than a little bit of a different kind of support that happens around here. Alright, so, how about this winch to here, get to this side. Come on, flip over. Flip over. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. One big family. Puma, you're correct, man. You are 100% correct. And somehow, some way, our little Venn diagrams of communities have intersected. And we wound up with just a whole lot of people doing a whole lot of cool stuff together. And somehow this happened. Somehow all of this happened. Doing as you're asked, but you know what? Yeah, Ginger Snaps, you're correct. It's family, it is community, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of really cool stuff. Alright. Come on. There we go. So, you know what? I didn't think the Zix would actually... I didn't think the Zix was Yeah, I'm surprised. Relic, you're awesome. I appreciate you, man. And really, everybody who's here, everybody who hangs out, everybody who just stops by and has a good time. That's what we're all about here. We're all about making connections. We're all about giving a great place to be, to have a fun time, for everybody and anybody to just get together and enjoy things. Also, it occurs to me we may need to go the other way. Alright, so we're right there. The other one is here. And then... Oh, that one is over there. You know what? You know what? Let's turn around. Let's head back towards right here. Let's do that. Oh, it's all good. Everything's good. At least I think everything's good at the moment. Attach winch. Of course not. Alright, so we gotta get ourselves turned around. Because we will never be able to get anywhere if we don't get turned around. Everything is fine. In some way, shape, or form, everything is fine, or everything will be fine. And that's what we have to keep telling ourselves. We can hope. We can absolutely hope. If she doesn't sit there and go, you know what? You are all incorrigible, and whatever am I going to do with you? Alright, so now, changing directions. Tell you what. Let's haul this way. Okay. So now, let's see if we can't get to a point where we can spin that one around. And let's go for the other watchtower. She's going to be grumpy, but I don't care. She can deal. Damn it. Damn it all. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Bobby? Propane and propane accessories. Is that show canceled or is that show still on? I don't even know. Have to get going. Really nice meeting everyone. Sergeant Rusty, thank you very much again. And one more time, let's give you... thank you for the follow. Give you the big old shout out right there. Mostly also because... Ooh. Okay, that's cool. I dig it. And thank you very much. We're a fun little community right here. We've got a lot of different people and different interests, and you know, just everything's cool. And we like to have fun. And we talk about cheese because cheese is important. Cheese is always important. But thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid. And definitely always gotta go through the day with a smile on your face. You know? So, starts back to the Zix. Where is your clip? Hold on. But because Ginger Snaps is doing a wonderful charity stream this month. Oh, you made it. Oh, oh. Oh, look at you. There's your clip. But therein is the point, Shenanigan Report. It's about everybody. It's about absolutely every single one of you. It's about every single one of you that has visited GG's stream. It is about every single one of you that has visited Ginger Snap's stream, or a Hostile Puma's stream, or my stream, or any other streamer that is out there and hosted a group of people who are so kind, so giving, so friendly, and so accepting. Every individual who has talked to one another, to added to the conversation, who has simply been there to talk, to listen. Every single one of you. One time, Rach interrupted my Keep Fit session. I thought, ditch the session and have a good chat with Rach. She's awesome. Yes, exactly. Okay. Absolutely. Ginger Rage, without a doubt. Let's make it happen, okay? In your stream, you drowned goldfish. But they are delicious goldfish. Do you usually go for the pretzel goldfish or the cheddar goldfish? Your mission may have been to support us, but it's about you guys too. We uplift each other no matter what, and we hold each other up even if we don't know each other face to face. I have family all over the world now, and that is exactly appropriate. It doesn't work and they swim. See the rings? My rings? Okay. Hold on. So, we have, yeah. So that's that stuff. So basically, this one has the Valknut with some various different runes. It's not exactly the, well, I guess I can't really zoom in. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's good. So, that one is the, like the bear paw. So this one has the runes and the Valknut. And then this one and then that one are just kind of not work. And then this guy right here, if we can get the camera to focus in. Okay. So, we have Thor's hammer. Right there. Then over here, because everything is backwards and I don't know which way I'm pointing, it's more reptilian, say like, you know, like a lindworm or like a Viking serpent. And this one right over here, we have like two little bear heads, and then this one is just more knotwork. So those are all my rings, and mostly it goes with, you know, all of the, you know, the tattoos and everything else that just somehow magically wound up all over my body, and I don't know how they got there. I woke up one day and I was just like this. I'm not going to complain. Our mission was to keep support going, to make sure everyone is okay, and maybe make someone smile if we could. That's all. Guess what, Shenanigan Report? Everything's mutual as well. So, there is that. You want tattoos to appear just like that overnight? I am surprised that I have not woken up and then a cheeseburger was tattooed to my belly. Okay? That is what I am surprised about. Like, somehow magically, I didn't go out for a whole bunch of tacos and got taco drunk and then woke up with, you know, a Thanksgiving dinner tattooed to my gut. I don't know how that, you know, that may happen, or if getting taco drunk is a thing, but it is now. So, don't get taco drunk. And I don't know why getting taco drunk would then mean that you have a Thanksgiving Day turkey tattooed to your stomach. So, chicken nuggies. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's funny. Just the other night, I had... Okay, so we were discussing last night, because I helped a friend. I was supposed to stream last night, which, well, I can't say that I'm supposed to stream. I was just going to. Instead, I helped somebody move a truck, and we ended up at Chili's. I had Mango Habanero Chicken Crispers, which is Chili's fancy name of saying chicken tenders. Also, I should probably find a direction in which I am traveling because I have no idea where I am going. So, the chicken crispers are chicken tenders, and they were really good. But Sunday night, I was actually... What was it, Sunday? I think it was Sunday. I think it was Sunday night. I had... No, wait. Today's only Tuesday, right? Are these grown-up? You know what? I woke up with a slice of pizza tattooed on her face. Oh, Relic, that's awesome. Oh, man. So... Oops. Yeah, okay, so it is Tuesday, so Monday night I had chicken habanero crispers, and Sunday night I decided that McDonald's was the way to go. Also, you should look at DoorDash pickup, reason being they have a ghost kitchen, and the wing sauce are delicious. It's Wednesday for, well, Moya Surfer Dude, you come at us from the future, so there is that. You are from the future. Is the future brighter out there? I would certainly dare say that it might be. And if the future is not brighter out there, Moya Surfer Dude, you make things brighter. Simply by being there and simply by existing. I truly, greatly, beyond words, appreciate that. She doesn't eat chickens with bone in it. You know what? See, here's the thing. I find that bone-in chicken wings are a pain. They're messy, and you don't have enough chicken per wing. If they were like this giant plump thing, I would be all about it. But, oh man, do we have, what else do we have over here? What is going on? Is this another? Of course this is another. Alright, so, rock slide. It's just one thing on top of another. Literally, another rock slide. I know the area here is pretty wide and all, but moving like this, it'll take us weeks to get through. We want to move on, we have to clear the road. Okay, so start tracking. So we need 2 metal beams to get... Oh, cripes. Okay. It was perfect, though. Woke up hungry anyway. Face pizza, Relic. Face pizza. So let's see how I can get around. I don't know if I can actually... Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Okay, maybe I think I have to kind of go back down here and... Yeah. So we'll back up. Fight me, you won't. No such thing as boneless wings. Don't you even say it. You know what? No, see... I don't like bone-in wings. There, I said it. Can't stop laughing. You know, this is the stuff we do, people. This is the goofy, fun stuff that we do here. We will fight over buffalo wings and bone-in wings or chicken tenders. Chicken nuggets are small, chicken tenders are large. I am on the dark side. And guess what? Guess what? It's my channel. Bro, bone-in wings have more bone than meat. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. So, here's the funny thing about that. And here's the greatest thing, if I can find what I'm doing. You have to fight to get full. Okay. So, here's the thing. Okay? This is the best thing. I am Willy Wonka, and this is my chocolate factory, okay? And if you all want to have a fight about what is a bone-in wing, what is a tender, and what is a nugget, do it without words. Now fight about it without words. Huh? Emote only chat, folks. Let's see, try to discuss the better point of bone-in wings and bone-out wings. while only using emotes, thank you very much. Oh, wow. You guys are all fired up. Look at that. Puma, what the hell is that? What? Oh. Yeah, see? See? You don't want to fight about wings? I can be the arbiter of wings. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, I had to have fun with that. That is the first time I've used that, and I gotta tell you, that's pretty funny. Whoa! I think the whole Pokemon library just exploded all over my screen. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't stop laughing, guys. And Puma, where did that come from? Hold on, let's find out. Let's hover over. Cheeks. You know what? I'm smiling so hard, my face hurts right now. Okay? Smiley Gidget? How are things? That shot might have been a bad idea. To explain myself, that was some double cheeked up nuggets. Smiley Gidget, you may have walked in right at the tail end of an emote-only conversation because people are fighting about whether chicken tenders are truly chicken tenders or just oversized chicken nuggets, and the only actual chicken tenders or chicken wings are the ones with bones in them. So we're having this friendly conversation, and by friendly, I mean very heated and back and forth and kind of crazy. And it's sort of awesome. And you know what? It was only made better by being emote only. I mean, that was like a knockdown, drag-out cage match with emotes over chicken wings. I may have to go back and highlight all of this because, like, the Great Chicken Wing Battle of 2021 could potentially definitely be a thing here. Ooh, where are we going? All right, so this is where we truly want to end up. The Watchtower. Your eyes are open, so you guess it's going okay. The only wings have bones. Anything else is a nugget, a tender, or a saucy nug. But see, Relic, that's what I've been saying all along. A chicken tender. If you put hot sauce on a nugget or a tender, it becomes a boneless wing. I mean, conceivably, yeah. Alright, we kind of bear to the left here, I guess. Up there? Up there. That is where we go. And I am running dangerously low on fuel again, too. We are having a very lively and spirited debate about wings. And this is a topic that people apparently are very passionate about. Very passionate about this. And I can't blame them. I truly cannot blame them. You know what? Hold on. I can do a thing here. Stop engine so we don't waste fuel. Giant chicken nuggets make sense. They just look like fake chicken all smushed together, covered and frozen. They are just making chicken wings with no bones in their wing. What? Okay, hold on. Watch this. All right, how about we do a... All right. All right, okay, let's see about That. And... there we go. There we go, guys. So, that thing over there. There you go. All right. Oops, parking brakes on. Don't mind me. Too tired for such a lively debate. You don't have to debate. Just click that button up there. Just you know, you don't even have to argue. Just click tenders, or bone in, either or. Also, you may have a can of Coke, and to that, I raise you my can of Pepsi. Also, it occurs to me, I'm running dangerously low on fuel. I have no place to fill up. And my reserve vehicles are way the hell back there. Got home from work and took a shot. That's a thing. Alright. If you care about my dog Thanos' health, you will vote tender. Wow, Puma, you are really going for that one there. Okay, so that goes down to there, which is all about over here. There is a trailer over there that is a regular trailer, not a fuel trailer. There is no fuel depots here anywhere. And we want to keep heading up this mountain. You know what? Up this mountain we go. So many ironic jokes. Two puppers that regularly come into the stream. That they do. Let's go this way. Let's continue. So our watchtower is over there somewhere. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit this truck through. Or really what's going to happen here. Alright, nope. So far so good. Normally you would not drink Coke in the morning. But you know what, Smiley Gidget? Sometimes the rules just get thrown out the window. Rules be damned. Live your best life. I was in a house at 10 a.m. and a dude was drinking a beer. I was like, whatever, my dude, you do you. That's the best way. Just like... my wife's dog is Dash. He is a black lab, and mine, Thanos, is a German Shepherd Husky mix. Oh, yeah, your dog is definitely... your dog is definitely not a lap dog. We'll put it that way. Ooh. Somebody got fiery about the voting situation here. Alright, we're on a rock. We're on a roll. Jelly roll. Oh, I love a jelly roll right now. You know, it's a sad, sorry state of affairs that the only donuts I typically get are Dunkin' Donuts. And they're like the mass-produced, not the best kind of donuts. So, they're okay. They're marginally okay. Where the hell are we going? I mean, where are we going? I guess it's over, okay, over here, up here. So let's see if we can't continue to cross. We do need fuel. I don't think we're gonna make this very far. Ooh, the tenders are making a comeback. Look at you guys go. Voting is almost wrapped up, guys. We're almost at a dead heat. 50-50. 50-50. 49-51. Oh, man, this is getting exciting. Down to the wire. Down to the wire. Down. Oh, my God. Guys. Proper jam donuts. Delicious. Okay. Stop the engine. Don't use fuel. Relic contributed 9,600 channel points. You almost used 10,000. Oh, my God, guys. A fight. A knockdown, drag-out fight over Tenders versus Bone-In Wings. And Tenders won by 2 votes. 2 votes. You could totally pad. So if you wanted to make the investment of channel points, you could totally make the investment with channel points. Wow. That was great. That was great. Let's see. Oh my God, you guys. That was beyond phenomenal. Okay. That was, you have 600 left. Tenders won anyways. You were determined. That was... that was fantastic. That was fantastic beyond words, okay? Oh, man. Let's see. Get back to that truck, and then we'll go up in there and down. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so the Dead by Daylight got the Resident Evil update. Was that today? Shenanigan report. There is all kinds of tomfoolery that takes place. It is the best of tomfoolery. You've only ever had wings with bones on them. So it did show up today. Now you're going to order us all chicken tender delivery, right? Well, I mean... I had a spicy Italian sausage earlier. It had jalapenos and onions. So there was that. Also, I need to see if I can get this truck over to a place without falling over on the ground, side. I would love some tenders right now. Although I did have tenders just last night for dinner, I would absolutely do them again. So, would storm tendies kind of look like little tiny storm clouds, or what would they look like? So you might try it out. You know what, Puma, depending on when you check that out, and depending on just how I feel like sticking to the idea that I was actually going to go to bed at a reasonable hour, we'll see what happens. We'll so see what happens. All right. That worked. Change truck. Over the Azov. So let's get that little fuel truck. Let's sort of bring it this way. Storm tendies. Change your vote because of the attempted guilt trip. It was me against the world. You don't bed at a normal hour. If you do, you're not Storm. You're the creature that ate Storm. Well, see, that's why I say it's all up in the air. Catch winch. That, and away we go. Yeah, it just happens that way. It really does. I mean, it's not that I try to stay up to like past midnight and then wake up at 10 minutes to 5, or at least that's my first alarm goes off at 10 minutes to 5. That is when that happens. Just need to remember where I'm going. And hopefully not fall in the ice. Nope. break. Or if this was New Hampshire, we would say, don't tread on me. Plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. Or after you had some kind of psychosis induced by lack of sleep. I should be dead asleep, but you guys are way more important. You know what, Moya Surfer Dude? This is really, you know, yeah. You know, you can go 2 weeks at a time with my current sleep, then you crash for half a day. I can't crash. I have an inability to crash. I maybe nap on and off, and that's sort of about it. Convinced Relic doesn't need sleep, Puma? I think you're correct. And also, I keep driving into these trees, even though I totally don't mean to drive into the trees. It just is sort of happening right now. Two weeks with your current sleep cycle. I've been going about a week and a half so far, with most likely anywhere between 4 and 4.5 hours to just shy of 5 per evening. But we make it work. I convinced myself of that too. Driving while distracted, not good. No, you're right. You're absolutely... And that's a rock right there. So... let's try to get around this rock and not fall over. You want to hear a fun fact? Steady diet of painkillers, caffeine, and cigarettes and popcorn keep you going. What do we have for a fun fact, Uma? My brain has not been shutting down enough for me to sleep well lately. Insomnia, yes, you're right. Insomnia is not fun at all, Smiley Gidget, and I completely sympathize with you. You've streamed more than I have slept over the last week. I can absolutely sympathize with that. Usually, I mean, I don't typically go longer than like 3 hours is a long stream, or at least it's becoming the average stream lately. But you know what? In that 3 hours, I get to sit here and I get to talk to everybody, and let me let you in on a secret. Okay? Let me let you in on a secret. Okay? Hold on. We'll go here. The scream you hear when you enter the castle in Resident 8 is the scream from the Dead by Daylight intro. Okay, that is a little tidbit. So, guys, other than my really awesome shirt right here, so here's the thing. While I might be here for maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours in a night, that's 3 hours I get to spend with every single one of you guys. Every single one of you who shows up here and hangs out, I get to spend time with you. I get to talk to you. I get to sit here and carry on like an absolute total idiot and talk about cheese and boneless tenders and all of this stuff. And I get to do it with you guys. I get to do it because of you guys. I get to sit here and just have fun. Okay? That's the thing. That's what I get to do in those 3 hours that I am sitting here playing video games and talking to you guys. And it's the best. Okay? Undead Mitkiff, I see you there. Thank you very much for joining us, because we are here. Spent my night in Puma stream, modding it up, playing your PlayStation 5, that's right, and watching Courage the Cowardly Dog while you should be sleeping. You do that, Relic. Okay, let's head back over to here, because this is the when I do the important stuff. Caltempt. Gotta admit, the best thing I ever learned in the Navy was the ability to sleep at any time and any place. So I find it hard to relate to not being able to sleep. Must be a total bummer. Yeah. Ginger snaps, there may have been onions. Onions may be cut. I want to have a cheese bouquet. Oh, a cheese bouquet, because sweet dreams are made of cheese. Now that's some Gouda. Back over to you, Storm. Thanks, Storm. We're going to keep driving here. We are noticing that there is no traffic on these roads. Also, I have to remember that because, well, Cirque Lunicus, thank you very much for popping in. Undead Mitkiff, popping in. Guys, we're just, you know, we're talking about important stuff. You know, we're talking about community stuff. We're talking about just that I get to be here and spend time with you in the hours that I stream. Ooh, look at that! Also, Undead Mitkiff, there was a fiery debate, a very heated, fiery debate about wings. Bone-in versus tenders. And now I'm stuck. We're going to use the winch to pull us up a little bit more because we're in some ice right here. We've been having, yeah, it's been a really great night. Bone-in. So you are within the Relic domain. Relic is a bone-in wing aficionado. And we've had some fiery, heated discussion so far. But yeah, Cirque Lunicus, it has been a very interesting stream. We are simply hanging out. I'm yet again driving more trucks than SnowRunner because I am having the time of my life. But it's made better by the fact that for these couple of hours, I get to sit here and talk to all of you people. And I get to hang out with everybody. And every single person here who, whether they're just chilling in the background or actively engaging, it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. And you know what, Cirque Lunicus, I hope you're doing good too. And if you're not doing good, I hope that you're being good. This stream does always make, you know what, we are all about, you know, we're here about community, we're here about good vibes, and we're here about tacos, cheese, and, I mean, wings. We were discussing getting taco drunk and waking up with a pizza tattoo or a... Uh-oh. No! Quick, get back on your wheels so I don't have to drag you up this hill, because that would be unfortunate. Man, why you gotta be like that? This guy flipped over. We had a taco truck at work the other day. Ooh. That's cool. Catch winch. Here. No. Here. There. And then we do... Oh, no, 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 no. No. Alright. Tell you what. Guess what, truck? You're going over on all four. Oh, you know what? It would have gone over on all four. It would have. You get sushi drunk and pass out for hours on end. Puma, I have a story about getting sushi drunk, and it would most likely more so be described as a sushi coma than sushi drunk. Because I did, in fact, one time pass out after too much sushi and woke up to my buddy's wife. We were all playing video. We were playing Halo. We were playing Halo on my buddy's Xbox. And I woke up to my buddy's wife trying to put a blanket on me, and that is how I woke up. Just with a jolt and a start, because there was a person over me trying to put a blanket on top of me. All right. so a little bit more. Well, Smiley Gidget, you know, there are worse things to have happen. All right, so okay, now finally, okay, truck is back on all 4 tires. Let us continue forward. Yeah, it was so funny because everybody was playing Halo. We were just, you know, we were loud and we were gaming. Then we ordered sushi, and I passed out after having 3 rolls of tuna and 3 rolls of salmon. They were all maki. So that happened, and I was just completely out cold because I had so much sushi, I basically just sort of passed out. Alright, so we only have 46 liters of fuel left in this thing. We don't know where our other truck is. It's somewhere up here. I mean, I slept in an international airport on the floor, so I can't say much. Alright. So, it's funny you say that, Ginger Snaps. So, has anyone ever been to a NASCAR race, perhaps? Or any kind of large-scale automotive event? I fell asleep at a NASCAR race. I fell asleep at Loudon, New Hampshire International Speedway. NASCAR, going roundy round, roundy round, roundy round. I fell asleep. I put my head down, and I fell asleep in the stands. And it was really hot. And, yeah. I totally fell asleep at a NASCAR race. Oh, man. Yeah, that happened. That totally happened. Alright, so now, let's see if we can't hustle some fuel. To be fair, the Air Force taught me to fall asleep in a troop carrier under fire. It can happen. Yeah, actually, I believe we have an individual who said the Navy did the same thing, being able to fall asleep anywhere. And I feel bad for not remembering the name. We don't do NASCAR here. We have the V8s. V8 Interceptors. The last of the V8s. Oh, the black Interceptor, the black on black. Coolest car. Smiley Gidget, you have in your wonderful land down under some of the most incredible automotive displays of horsepower known to man. The fact that you do races that are essentially burnouts for distance or simply burnout competitions until tires turn into fragments, until wheels are grinding themselves against the pavement, showering sparks everywhere. It's ridiculous and awesome. And I am so all about it. Falling asleep in 105-degree weather in a truck with no AC in the middle of a desert in California. Not a huge car racing fan. Your dad loves it. My best mate works at the racers. I got to do the pit flag once. That's awesome. Smiley Gidget, that is awesome. That is so cool. I dig that. That is way too cool. All right. Let's keep going up here. Let's see if we can't get to the Zix because we have a little bit of fuel. And this is like a relay race of supplies and fuel in it. How much fuel do I actually have? So the truck has 44 liters. My roof rack has 120 liters. So we have a couple that we can put in. Used to fall asleep while I was working on a drilling rig. I had to sleep overnight at Gatwick's for a flight at 9 a.m. next morning, and not doing it again, I can tell you. I wouldn't want to do something like that. That is rough. you can just find my truck. Findmytruck.com. Up here? I don't know if it's up here. Fell asleep standing up holding my Sousa in about 100-degree heat right up after we took a weird picture. All right, there it is. It was fun. I also got to start a race off once. Walking down the middle of the starting grid with those cars is pretty awesome. So here's the cool thing. My brother went to the Nationals, the NHRA, or the NHRA, or IHRA Nationals. Top Fuel Dragsters. John Force, the racer. Like, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. He brought his kid, my nephew, his niece, because it was actually a Father's Day gift from his girlfriend. All right, let's refuel the Zix from the roof rack. And then let's dump all the fuel into the Zix. Okay. So, worst thing is a 21-hour flight to Korea. You sleep for 10 hours and wake up, and you still have so much time to go till you get there. Hope you have an amazing night, Storm, and everyone else. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Cirque Lunicus, thank you for leaving us with that little nugget of... I said nugget. That little nugget of awesome. Because you're right. You are so right. It really is all about that. So, okay, now we've got some more fuel. We're at 188 liters. Let's... Actually, that's one thing I'm not looking forward to is a super long hour flight. Bonne nuit. The tuba that wraps around you. Oh my god, that's insane. Yeah. I've done it a time or two. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is... Okay, turn on the headlights. We need to... Oh god. We need to keep going up here. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make it up there. But we're going to try. Also, what we're going to do is we will prepare for a thing because we are getting to the 8 o'clock hour, and at the 8 o'clock hour, oops, let's do this, let's do that, and then, wait a second, let's, alright, so then we do that, okay, so we're just getting stuff set up. We're getting stuff ready because we are going to be raiding soon, and we are going to be raiding the one and only. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody. Apparently, if you are familiar with the Trailer Park Boys, the actor Bernard Robichaud from Trailer Park Boys is on Cameo now. Just throwing that out there. Long hour. You know what, guys? I've never been on a flight before, so I have no frame of reference as to how awful something like that would be. And apparently, I need to get on a plane because that's going to be the only way to get me to Atlanta for DragonCon if I go. Because I'm not going to drive 16 hours to get there. Because that is legitimately more fuel in my Camaro. Then, are you going to be on a flight when you come see me? Well, yeah, there is that too. I mentioned DragonCon because that's still up in the air. Neither have I, and my first flight is going to be Portugal. Okay, so I work with a guy who is from Portugal. So you're driving 14 hours, but you're driving in a small, more economy-minded car. My Camaro does about maybe... Nope, I don't want to become famous. Let's get rid of that. Van Hammer. Never enough room to click this stuff. Okay. We went to the UK. It was 2 flights, a 14-hour and a 7-hour. I had a concussion the flight home from the UK the first time. Felt like I was in a pressure cooker. Ooh. Somebody has a lead foot. That's the trip where you would drive 500 miles and you would drive 500 more. God damn you, Relic. God damn you, sir. All right. So, 21-hour flight to Australia. That's wild. You guys, you know what? But yeah, I figured it out roughly, so it is approximately 1,000 miles to get from Massachusetts to Atlanta, Georgia. And if I were to take the Camaro, it would be an outrageous amount of fuel. So yeah, I could be conservative with it, but, you know, also I have no idea where my watchtower is, but we're gonna probably not make it to the watchtower this evening. It's the same trip. Because I'm listening for the... Didn't know I had a concussion at the time, otherwise I wouldn't have flown. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. How did you... Ooh, guys, I hear the words of one great Gigi Edgley and her brother Jake. So, guys, this is where we're going to wrap it up for tonight. And for real, every single one of you, thank you for being here. We're going to go raid Gigi Edgley because she is currently with her brother Jake. They're playing music tonight. And got the engine. For real, everybody. You're all the best, okay? Every single one of you who show up here, hang out, and have a good time. And give me somebody to talk to, and hang out, and enjoy our time. I really appreciate it, okay? So now, that was a lot of fun. We had a great night tonight, okay? And there are very important things that go on. And we're all still thinking of one background rage. Thanks for a great time. We think you're one of the best, and everyone else here too. I think all of you are the best. J Stu, thanks for popping in, my dude. And I hope you're doing okay too, buddy. And I hope my little dude Grayson and your daughter Elena and your girlfriend are doing good. So you guys, let's all go say hi to Gigi. Let's all go raid her channel. And let's keep it going. Let's keep a great night going. Be happy. Smile. And you know what? Sibling Squad, sending your lug. Yeah, I can talk. Here I am. Sibling Squad, sending your love. Ratchet. Absolutely the best. Everybody. Thanks, guys. Let's go say hi to Gigi now, okay? Here we go.